Once there was a boy named Arun who lived in a quiet village surrounded by tall mountains and thick forests. He was like any other child, curious, wide-eyed, always asking questions. But Arun had something no one else could see, a whisper in his mind. It wasn't a voice exactly. It didn't speak in full sentences. It was just there, in the quiet moments, in his fears, in the spaces between choices. The whisper told him, "You're not good enough. What if they laugh at you? Stay small. It's safer." At first, Arun ignored it, but as he grew older, the whisper grew louder. It echoed when he failed, when he tried something bold, when he dared to hope. By the time he turned 17, the whisper had taken root. Arun stopped dreaming, stopped speaking up, stopped reaching out. He lived quietly, exactly the way the whisper liked it. One quiet afternoon, Arun wandered toward the edge of the forest. He wasn't sure why. His feet just moved. There, under a gnarled tree, sat an old woman. She was drawing circles in the dirt with a crooked stick. She looked up and said calmly, "You got noise in your head." Arun froze. "What?" "The whisper," she said. "It's been following you." He stared, shocked. No one had ever mentioned it before. How could she know? "I had one too," the woman continued. "Most people do, but mine doesn't rule me anymore." Arun sat down, heart pounding. "How did you stop it?" She smiled. "You don't stop it. You learn to understand it." She pointed to the circles in the dirt. "This one is fear. This is doubt. This is shame. And this," she drew a small circle inside them all. "This is you, the one who watches. You're not your thoughts," she said gently. "You're the one who sees them." Then she handed him the stick. "Tomorrow," she said, "go sit on the hill behind your village. Don't run. Don't speak. Just watch." The next morning, Arun did as the old woman said. He climbed the grassy hill behind the village and sat beneath a tall tree. The sun warmed his face. Birds chirped. The wind whispered through the leaves. And then his own whisper came. "This is stupid. You're wasting time. You'll never be free of me." Arun didn't fight it. He remembered the woman's words. "Just watch." So he did. He noticed the whisper came like a wave. It rose, peaked, then slowly faded. He noticed it always came right when he wanted to do something meaningful. And he realized something strange. When he didn't argue with it, it had less power. It was just a voice. And he was still here, still watching. Arun returned to the hill every day. Some days, the whisper was strong. Other days, quiet. But every time, he sat, he watched, he learned. Weeks passed. Something in him began to shift. He raised his hand in class again. He started speaking to strangers without rehearsing his words. He even stood in front of the entire village and told a story, something he'd never imagined he could do. The whisper still showed up, but it no longer ruled him. He had learned the truth. He was not his thoughts. He was the watcher. Years passed. Arun left his village, just as he had once dreamed. He crossed rivers and deserts, climbed new mountains, met travelers from distant lands. But everywhere he went, he saw the same thing. People with whispers of their own. Whispers of fear, shame, doubt. People hiding from life, from love, from their own potential, just as he once had. And every time he met someone with that haunted look in their eyes, he smiled and said gently, "Come sit with me. Let me show you how to watch."